Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you about subdomain enumeration. Subdomain enumeration is part of cybersecurity. If you are a newbie or a beginner in cybersecurity journey, whether you want to be a penetration tester, whether you want to be a SOC member or a cybersecurity engineer, you need to have this knowledge. So in this room we'll learn the various ways of discovering subdomains to expand your attack surface of a target. Let's start with the introduction. Subdomain enumeration is the process of finding valid subdomains for a domain. But why do we do this? We do this to expand our attack surface to try and discover more potential points of vulnerability. We will explore different subdomain enumeration methods, e.g. brute force, assigned, which is open source intelligence, and virtual host. What is the subdomain enumeration method beginning with B? That will be brute force. What is subdomain enumeration method beginning with O? What is subdomain enumeration method beginning with V? That is virtual host. Let's go to assigned SSL TLS certificates. When an SSL TLS, which are secure socket layer and transport layer security certificate, is created for a domain by certificate authority. Certificate authorities take part in what's called certificate transparency logs. These are publicly accessible logs of every SSL and TLS certificates created for a domain name. The purpose of certificate transparency logs is to stop malicious and accidentally made certificates from being used. We can use this service to our advantage to discover subdomains belonging to a domain. Sites like https crt.sh offer a searchable database of a certificate that shows current and historical results. Go to srt.sh and search for the domain name tryhackme.com. Find the entry that was logged at 2020 December the 26th and enter the domain below to answer the question. Now we'll copy this HTTP, or you can just go direct to your browser. Paste and here we'll search tryhackme. .com. And search for tryhackme.com. And we'll look at the event that happened on this date, which is 2020 12th 26th. Let us scroll down. Yes, we are in 2020. You look at the month, which is 12th, 26th. Here. So this is the event that we're talking about. And we want to look at the domain. Oh, sorry, that is 2021. This one is the one we are looking for, 26. And as you can see, the event that was locked was store.tryhackme.com. Yeah, this one here. So you can try to search in https://srt.ssh. Let's go to assigned search engines. Search engines contain trillions of links to more than a billion websites, which can be an excellent resource for finding new subdomains. Using advanced search methods on websites like Google as the site filter can narrow the search results. For example, site ***domain.com, then site www.domain, this one here, will only contain results leading to the domain name .com, but execute any links to www.domain.com. Therefore, it shows us only subdomain names belonging to a domain.com. Go to Google and use the search term, this one, which should reveal a subdomain tryhackme.com. Use that subdomain to answer the question below. What is the tryhackme subdomain beginning with S discovered using the above Google search? We'll still go to Google and we'll use this site. Just a minute. Come here. Make sure you accept here. Then, as you can see, we are looking for subdomain that starts with S. So this one, it is risky, no. Tryhackme careers, that one starts with C. Tryhackme connect. Tryhackme business, careers, health center. We have this one, Tryhackme store. Here is the subdomain, https://store.tryhackme.com, and that's how you use. Make sure you use site. Use this command here on your search engine. Now let's go to DNS brute force. Brute force brute force DNS, that is domain name system, enumeration is the method of trying tens, hundreds, thousands, or even millions of different possible subdomains from a predefined list of commonly used subdomains. Because this method requires many requests, we automate it with tools to make the process quicker. In this instance, we are using a tool called DNS Recon to perform this. Click the View Site, which is here, button to open the static site. Press the Run DNS Recon Request button to start the simulation, and then answer the question below. So let's go to the View Site. Let's click it as they have said. Then you are told to run DNS Recon Request, which is here. Let's run it. Start the simulation and then answer the question below. What is the first subdomain found with the DNS Recon tool? The first subdomain found is api.accumate-support. This one is the first subdomain. So you'll copy and paste your answer. Let's go to assigned sublists 3R. To speed up the process of assigned subdomain discovery, we can automate the above methods with the help of tools like sublist 3R. Click the View Site button to open up the static site and run the sublist 3R simulation to discover a new subdomain with the subdomain that will help answer the question below. Let's go to View Site. Let's run. You are asked, what is the first subdomain discovered by sublist 3R? The first we see is web55. This one here. So that will be our answer. Next we go to virtual hosts. Some subdomains aren't always hosted in publicly accessible DNS results, such as development version of a web application or administration portal. Instead, the DNS record could be kept on a private DNS server or recorded on the developer's machine in their etc host/host file or Windows/system/driver/etc/host file for Windows user, which maps domain names to IP addresses. Because web servers can host multiple websites from one server, when a website is requested from a client, the server knows which website the client wants from the host header. We can utilize this host header by making changes to it and monitoring the response to see if we have discovered a new website. Like with DNS brute force, we can automate this process by using a word list of commonly used subdomains. Start the attack box and then try the following commands against the Akim IT support machine to discover a new subdomain. I already have started the machine. The attack box machine. So what you'll do, you'll just take this command, run it. The above command uses the word list switch to specify the word list we are going to use. The -h switch adds or edits a header in this instance the host header. We have the fuse keywords in the space where a subdomain will normally go, and this is where we try all the options from the word list. Because the above command will always produce a valid result, we need to filter the output. We can do this by using the page size results from with the -fs filter. -fs switch. Edit below command replacing size with the most occurring size value from the previous results, and try it on the attacks box. This is the command. So you'll replace this with the size that you obtained from this command. This command has similar syntax to the first part from the -fs switch, which tells ffuf to ignore any results that are of the specific size. The above command should have revealed 2 positive results that we haven't come across before. Answer the questions below. What is the first subdomain discovered? The first subdomain I discovered was Delta. What is the second subdomain discovered? It was yellow. Okay everyone, that was it for today. If you enjoyed this topic, please like and comment on the comment section below. I'll really appreciate. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for staying with me. See you next time. Bye.